Hello, it's Miriam from Tantamar Taroscopes here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a pick-a-pile reading on where in your life you are ready to get practical. The planet Mercury, which rules thought, communication, things like that, is about to move into its power placement of Virgo, where it will stay from August 19th to September 5th. And yeah, this is really going to help you wrap your mind around what needs to get organized in your life and how you're going to go about it. So, yay, I have made 3 piles here. I am using Moonology Oracle cards, Archangel Raphael Healing cards, Life Purpose Oracle cards, and the adorable Cat Tarot, because Virgo energy rules small animals is one of their things. Cute. Anyway, so I've laid out the piles. The picture of the 3 piles can be found on Instagram or Facebook. The links to those will be below. And yeah, let's get right into it. Oh boy, let's look at the shadow cards first. So I found it interesting that the first shadow card was school. This is from the Life Purpose Oracle cards. Because yeah, a lot of us are facing back to school time, whether you're parents, whether you are students going back to school. This is very much a thing that's on everybody's mind because we are still in the middle of a global pandemic. So one way you're ready to get practical is thinking about school time, but you can kind of trust that prosperity lies ahead. We've got our new moon in Taurus card. The new moon in Taurus will actually be during Scorpio season. So interesting. Keep your eye on that time. Maybe like that sort of time frame will have us feeling more grounded that this is actually going to be working. But one way or another, yeah, ask your body for a message. So this is a time to be really still with yourself and to listen to how you feel. Not only about school, that was just touching on like kind of a practical real life thing. But yeah, basically everything that you've learned is coming together right now. And you can really trust your intuition to keep steering you in the direction of prosperity, of grounding, of stability, and of making healthy choices. So our final shadow card, again, these are for everybody, is the Hanged Man. So going back to that theme of going back to school, yeah, really listen to yourself about how you feel about this, because you really do get to decide if you and your body or your child's body is going to go to that place. But yeah, give yourself the time to think it through, to do the sort of spiritual searching you need to feel good about the decision. And yeah, keep hanging out until then, because yeah, back to school time is not yet, so we still have time to be safe in our homes. Yeah, so let's get right into our actual piles. Where are you ready to get practical? Pile number 1 is an amethyst cluster. Lovely. Pile 2 is a big chunk of raw peridot. Cool. And then pile number 3 is shamanic quartz. Ooh. Yay. And there will be timestamps for all the cards. So pile 1, our amethyst people. Yay. Your first card is new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Did I say the new moon in Taurus was going to be the new moon in Taurus is not in Scorpio season. But anyway, back to the actual reading. It's a Taurus season. New moon in Aries. So the last new moon in Aries was way back in the spring. So this pile of people is ready to take big action on something that you realized you wanted to do back in springtime. Our next card is Jesus the Divine Healer, which is an interesting one because, yeah, if Jesus stuff doesn't resonate with you, what you can take from this is that, yeah, your heart is opening in a massive way, and that's what you're ready to take action on. You're ready to be a lot more forgiving with yourself. You're ready to release your judgments of others, and yeah, that's going to really free you up to move forward in a big way. That being said, we have a travel card. So the way I laid these out, I found it interesting because the guy on the travel card was actually kind of looking to the past. So actually, this is not the best time for travel or anything like that. And yeah, the King of Swords reversed is your other card. So I get actually the strong sense that there's some frustration surrounding a travel arrangement of some sort. But you should know that this is actually a really good opportunity to get back to your strategy, to reframe it with a more open heart. And to actually, realize that this is giving you more time to figure out a better way to go about what you've been trying to do. Because the King of Swords is very fixed, sort of Aquarius energy. And when it's reversed, it shows that you've kind of given yourself permission to change your mind about something. So this is something that made you really kind of mad, and you're ready to actually cool your jets a bit. Especially, if we're talking about travel plans that got super chopped. But one way or another, like, you can kind of you will travel again. Maybe it'll be actually more towards next spring. But yeah, you're ready to sort of be still, to be more understanding with this time of sort of suspension, because it's actually helping you hone your overall vision for the future. Wow. So that was pile 1. On to pile 2, our Peridot people. Yay! Where are you ready to get practical? Let's see. So your main card is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. And actually, this is also back in the spring energy. The full moon in Sagittarius happens during Gemini season. But yeah, you're really ready to expand your perspective in a giant way, because you've been taking action towards actual recovery. I love that the angel is riding a unicorn, because you've had sort of a miraculous energy rush into your life that has really shifted your perspective towards the bigger picture. And like your other card is oracle cards. So your intuition is developing in a giant way. Whether you've gotten a reading that really resonated and set you off on this whole new track, whether you are actually someone who reads cards for yourself and you've been in like giant deck collecting mode or something, trust that. Or if this is just talking about your own personal tools in general, you are learning a new way to use the skills that come quite naturally to you. And the King of Wands reversed. You are nurturing your passion in a really big way. You're aware that there's more to sort of learn, so you're not really ready to present yourself as a master of this yet, but you are developing really coolly in such a way that it's actually helping you sort out your life in general, because your intuition is helping you just trust the way that things are unfolding. And it's feeling quite magical, as though you're riding on an actual unicorn. Wow. Pile 2 people, I am excited for you. So, pile 3, our shamanic quartzers. Let's see what you've got. We have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So we're actually approaching that energy, because as I'm shooting, we're underneath the new moon energy. So the energy is actually going to start to pick up moving forward. And you're on the right path. Trust that. Wowee. So we've also got second opinion. So knowing that you're on the right track, knowing that you can have faith in your dreams, you're ready to gain more opinions. You're ready to ask around about what you should do next with what you've started. Because you've got temperance reversed. So something's still keeping you from fully trusting, even though it's strongly indicated that you can. So you're just, relaxing into your flow, because you've come through a gigantic transition and you're still kind of working on the full release of what has kept you from believing that you're on the right path, or that your dreams are worth pursuing. So for my pile 3 people, with temperance reverse, definitely like drink a lot of water, do a lot of connecting with your sort of like creativity, your spirituality, because you were being asked to dive into something much bigger than you thought you were capable of. And you're just in the space of learning to trust that this really is meant for you, and it's here to light up your life. Wow. Pile 3. I'm so excited for everybody. It's really interesting that all of the main cards, like where are we ready to get practical, and the actual tarot cards are reversed. So it's like we're still all wrapping our minds around the greater stability that we are ready for, but are not quite stepping into yet. I think that's tied to why the Tower has been in most of my readings for the collective, is because, yeah, we're not ready to stabilize just yet because things are still too shaky. So if things are not feeling stable in your life, know that that's exactly what's supposed to be happening. We're just thinking about what practicality means for us at this point. Yeah. So what are our higher self cards? What's everybody's message of hope moving forward? We have acceptance. So yes, the time will come where we are able to accept our lot, relax into the direction things have been headed. Oh, it's funny that I picked up the deck. That wasn't actually the higher self card, but I love that it like threw itself in there. So you are basically in a space of acceptance of having left a stressful situation behind. You are moving towards fully feeling that you've left behind that big stressful thing. Especially reflecting back on the shadow cards, you are going to be able to make the decision that allows your heart to feel good about what's happening, especially where it comes to school, returning to institutions, the world continuing to open up, even though second waves are starting to happen all over the world with coronavirus and things like that. But yeah, one way or another, a win-win outcome is forecast. You are poised to do the practical thing that leaves the stressful situation behind, and balance really is being found. And Libra is the sign that rules relationships, partnerships, harmonious coming together of people, of creativity and things like that. Yeah, the full moon in Libra takes place in Aries season. So yeah, there's a strong indication that we can all kind of look forward actually to next spring. So I love that. That's when we'll feel more practical. And yeah, so our third higher self card is music. I love that too. So what music tells me is one way or another, you're finding your rhythm. Trust in the amount of time that it's taking to learn the new steps. Keep your ears open. Listen to what's coming in. Music is one of the main ways that spirit guides contact people. So like when you're in the grocery store and you just randomly like really hear a particular line from a song, that is your guides speaking to you. So yeah, keep your ears peeled for confirmation of this win-win outcome of this stressful situation having been left behind. Mm-hmm. And so our final higher self card is the Ace of Pentacles. So truly, truly, truly trust that a blessing is on its way. You know, trust that the treat you've been waiting for is coming. And that, yeah, I'd say come the full moon in Libra next Aries season, things will be feeling a lot more like we've really made it out of the hedge maze as a collective. Yeah, this is so cute. I can't get over how sweet the cats in this deck are. But yeah, even if things are feeling overturned and it's hard to ground yourself in practicality at the moment, that time is on the horizon for you and it will be worth the wait. Yay. So that's it for today. I hope your particular pile resonated with you. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. Again, you can check out my Instagram and Facebook for daily posts about readings for the collective, my spiritual journey, things like that. Woohoo! Yeah, but until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.